final installment in today's video production.
Disconnected. Caller disconnected.
Okay, so people are logging into Elite and then just not logging out. Suppose it gives them the sensation of getting to pretend that they're living life in some parallel universe at the same time the ordinary life goes on around them. I don't know. It's just a speculation. Anyway. Switching over to the freighter now. This is the big money-making engine. Of the game since the introduction of shared cargo missions. Hey, if you want, I'm doing shared cargo missions, and it's possible for me to invite you to be a member of the crew of this giant Type 9 freighter that I have.
Oh, that's cool. Do you want to do that?
Sure, if you want to fly Condor, that's all I can offer. But
it wouldn't be for long. It would be maybe a half hour most.
Yeah. Okay.
But what were you doing? Like, for one thing, I sort of got my sound so that I'm used to Discord, right? So I haven't used the audio on the game very much, and it's pretty low. So just a second, I'll.
Okay.
Because ED Discovery in the background, and I don't have the. I usually do not wear headphones because. Well, for one, it drains battery, and for two, it's not too comfy after a while.
Yeah, well...
It's like 4 hours out of a day.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that. I have to take breaks to play with VR because the sound is coming through your skull into the VR headset. There's no mic.
Oh, I've heard of that. They rattle your brain. Nice.
Yeah, so it's just the sound that's like resonating off your skull bones or whatever, and goes into the headset that way.
Interesting. Yeah, I know VR is all cool, but that'll never happen here. So okay, if you want to send me an invite, I'll join up. I was just farming a little bit of ammo stuff for the AX weapons, but I can
Well, I can do that in a little bit. I'm just at the starbase right now doing some stuff. Give me a second here.
Yeah, no rush.
I have to figure out what's going on in this part of the universe.
Why did you leave this area?
Well, because I need money, and the freighter missions give you lots of money, so that's why I do that.
Say no more. Say no more.
Go to Allegiance.
There's money to be made mining now. Now that they've increased paynite's cost at boom states.
Yeah, finding paynite, though, is a pain in the ass. I haven't been able to find any.
Oh, I could help you.
Well, that's good. Because I don't know where...
In your fully rocked out mining vessel, and I would be flying around in a vessel that only has mining lasers, and I would pop out the paynite, and you could go and pick it up.
I don't think that you can't really configure the fighter weapons, like to fire mining lasers.
Right. It's not gonna be a fighter. It's gonna be a little Eagle or a Cobra. I've got a bunch of ships that do that.
Oh, okay. Hang on a second.
And so, do you know about the allotments when you mine?
No, I haven't done a lot of mining.
Is anyone in your wing or anyone in the instance that mines a rock gets their own allotment out in space that everyone can see and pick up. So if I wanted to go and boost your mining numbers for a session, I would zap the same rock as you. It would be the same yield that would come out, but you would pick it all up.
Okay.
That's what wing mining should be all about. Usually when two players go in a wing to mine, they each want to get all of the best stuff for themselves, right?
Of course.
And it doesn't really work very well. It's not really set up very well because your collectors don't really know the difference between the chunks that your friend has mined and the ones that you have. Right. So you sort of have to agree on something. Like a lot of people just mine like 100 tons and then drop 50 so that it's equal, like, okay, here's your 50 tons. You take that to market, I'll sell my 50. But I have a ton of money. I've got more money than I know what to do with. So I would comp you, and I would yeah, you take it all. You get all my allotment and all your allotment. And the bonus is, of course, that while you're picking up the allotment and doing the mining, I can still go and look for more paynite while you're doing that, because when you're traditionally mining by yourself, you don't really have time to pick it all up and look for new rocks. But if you could, then you'd always be getting something good.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, don't get me too excited about mining. We're not going to be doing that tonight.
No, I'm just trying to...
Don't be afraid of it. It works good.
We'll get to it at some point, but not my focus at the moment.
You have 4 ships, so I don't assume that one is all ready to go for mining.
I got to focus on what I'm doing, and right now it's all about the Anaconda. It pretty much has to be, because my fleet size is getting so large that I don't even know, like, I have an ASP I haven't even used in 2 months.
Right.
So, I mean...
It's not doing any bad. It's not depreciating or anything.
No, but it's just sitting out there collecting dust in some station way out by the Guardians where I last used it.
I think I might know where. But either way.
Cargo capacity is... We're going to go to 500 tons. Hang on. We got quite a bit of a... Oh, you're a smoker. Look at that.
How did you know?
You can hear the breath pattern of someone who smokes.
These are extremely good headphones. They have a very good microphone, and I don't know what you can hear half the time. Right now I'm wearing them around my neck, and I'm wearing a Turtle Beach headphones as system and audio in to my head. So I have to either have 2 sets of headphones on for this to work, because they're Xbox, these Turtle Beach ones are for Xbox, so they don't talk to my computer as a microphone, or else I would do that.
Okay.
But anyway, don't worry about it.
Station distance will go to 1,000 light seconds. No, we'll go, yeah, 2,000 light seconds. Okay.
We don't find anything.
Origin system, Mukoji. K-O-J-I. I still want to know more about this Raxala business and
Cool.
find out what the
A
hell.
little research.
Well, I don't think we're going to find it because, I mean, they just don't. Hang on a second here. Target system, optional. What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. Find the trade route. Find the trade route, I said. God damn it. Polymers. No. Single hot, multi-hot loop trade route. There we go. Okay, hang on. Clear. Cancel. Cancel. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this interface.
Sometimes.
No, it's I'm using a web page and this interface that they've created is like, it just got so much damn crap in it that it's like takes forever to start a search. And all I want, max hop distance, all I want is a very simple query done, but no, you have to fill in, none of the defaults are set properly. Max price age, max profit, min profit min profit will be 3,000 credits per ton. Government, any state, any non-permanent systems, no. Landing pad large. Distance 2,000 light seconds, please. Complete.
Polymers you're looking for?
No, I'm not looking for polymers. That's why I switched the interface around, because this fucking thing is just like.
What are you looking for? I'm on my little thing.
I'm looking for anything that makes a shitload of money. No. K-O-J-I.
Missions. Oh, you're doing it straight up trade value. Well, imperial slaves usually. Then.
I'm ignoring slaves. I don't deal in slaves. Period.
Oh, okay. How about resonating separators? They're usually pretty good.
Okay, so we got. Okay, it looks like the trade route I was on is shut down now. It was over 5,000 credits per ton profit.
Yeah, that's good.
So thorium and resonating separators from K. cameliopardalis to Katuntaniji. Jesus, that's a mouthful. 3716, and I don't know how far away it is. Current distance 206.68 light years. That's going to be about 4 or 5 jumps, maybe 6 actually. Computer, set course for K. cameliopardalis. K. cameliopardalis. Found. Aw, crap! Now my fucking video went out. Aw, man! Oh, shit! There we go. Fucking goddamn cable. God damn it, it pisses me off to no end. You have no idea. Holy fucking Christ! You gotta be kidding me. This is like 20 jumps away. How can that be? That's impossible. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I literally had to tape this frickin' VR helmet back together because the bozos I put together didn't account for a pinched cord. A pinched cord means you get video outages in your, and you'll just like all of a sudden you'll put your helmet on, all of a sudden everything goes fucking dark and you can't see anything. But what's weird is that if you pull the headset off, the camera and inertial guidance inside the headset is still fully functioning and still communicating with the computer. It just isn't putting it out to the eye sensors. But the computer is happy as a pig in shit. It thinks everything's working. Hello?
Hello?
You died there.
I'm listening. I'm just, you know, I don't feel you on that. Not much of an over-tech VR action type of guy myself. I don't even have a hot ass. Got like a little poopy thing.
Hang on a second.
I'm just thinking bad when, you know, the game screws up, not my gear.
Well, when your gear costs $800, you get real pissed off. Anyway, Galaxy map. Go. Okay, it's 10 jumps. Computer execute launch sequence now. Okay, when we are outside, we will include you. We can't do it from inside the starbase. There's a fairly decent chance with this many jumps we're going to get interdicted while we are traveling, so...
Are you ready for that?
Did you watch Westworld?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? What do you think of the first episode?
It was a little different. 4 big story arcs there. Not sure what happened to Bernard.
No, that's a big question mark.
Up on the beach there, but it's a little strange.
And
it seems to be quite a ways away from the town that it all went down last season.
well, people ended up. I think that what was it? Something ended on the beach. I think the original narrative ended on the beach.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. And the security guy, wasn't he killed by Indians in one of the last episodes? And now there he is. I don't know. Is he a robot?
That's a good question. Actually, I hadn't thought about that one.
What's William gonna do? Where's his brother? Is he dead? It's been a long time.
Yeah. But I mean, the fact that what I find a bit frustrating about it is that there are so many stupid people that just can't get their head wrapped around. Okay, these machines, regardless of whatever they were before, they're conscious now. They've become self-aware, and these people just refuse. They refuse to accept this for some reason. I'm just like, are you fucking like boneheaded? You can't see what's going on. Like, you've got living machines in front of you here, and you can't see that. Like, are you dumb? Like, anyway, I find that a bit frustrating, but other than that, the show's amazing. Okay, find another cruise, so I have to invite a player. No. Find a crew. We'll call this trading, bounty hunting, piracy, mentor, xeno hunting, xeno research, mining, exploration, smuggling, or community goals. No, we'll call it mentor. Okay, so now, hang on. Oh, for pity's sake. Piss off. Give me this. Options. Back. Options, invite to crew.
Incoming hit.
Bingo.
Hang on.
So, do you peek underneath your visor to see your keyboard, or do you have a keyboard inside your VR? How do you do that?
Telepresence crew member connected.
Okay, so you're connected now. There you are.
Yeah.
You have red hair.
Yeah, you got a bunch of condors.
Yeah, but you can't take one out right now because actually, you know what? We're missing someone. Oh shit! Hang on. We have to base. Hang on, man. Damn it! This always happens. It's something I hate about Elite. One of the few things I still hate about this game is that they don't automatically save your ship settings, and it's never the same as when you leave the ship from before. In the last game session. There's always something different. And right now, I'm missing a crew member. Computer. So just stay right there, don't go anywhere.
So are we anti-pirating security for you, or is there some reason why?
You just have to, right now, you just have to wait, be patient and wait there because I have to go back into the starbase for a second.
No, but you haven't told me, like, the reason why you want to have a multi-crew session.
Oh, because there is the likelihood of me being interdicted, and it was a way for us to play together. You can't wing, but like I can't come back all the way across the cosmos to like where I was before.
You know.
So that would be kind of backwards, but this way you can just appear in my cockpit and just come on, let's go. Move it, move it, move it. How the hell did we get 27 kilometers from the space station when I was just sitting here fiddling around with menus? Move! Faster! Go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Contacts at Sionum Hub. Closing on station port 7. Go. Request docking. Docking request approved. And close. There you go. I think we have our course, yeah, we have a course set already. Look, Achilles Robotics, even though they don't allow AI in the Federation. That rule's gonna go out the window. Especially if we find Guardian tech that is based on AI.
Are you hostile here?
What's that? Yeah.
Are you hostile here?
I belong to, what's her name? Aisling Duval's faction, even though I'm with the Federation. It's kind of bizarre. I'm like left.
Anonymous access.
What's that? No, it's not anonymous access.
Anonymous access.
No, it just.
Regularly docking.
No.
Okay.
Okay, stand by. This will take 1 second.
Hello, noobish.
1 moment.
I like your name, Noobishy Doobishy. Call my girlfriend's dog Kubalicious. Oh, he's got his mic up and everything.
Okay, launching.
Well, it's pretty low, but yeah, you're there. Oh, I got station sounds around.
Okay, here we go.
Got one of them.
Launching out of the station.
Full pitch to shields.
raising landing gear.
Cargo scope. Retracting.
Nicely done.
Yeah, well.
Be on the lookout for heavy traffic.
There we go. Holy crap, I've never had a full crew before. Okay, here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Big yellow bird. But it doesn't flap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping the ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump 2 of 10 completing. Jump 2 complete.
So if you have a bunch of stuff to do before you even have cargo in your ship, right? Like, or do you have cargo?
No, I have no cargo.
I can't tell. So what do you need a bunch of crew for then?
What's that?
You're not going to get pirated if you have no cargo. Then no one's going to pirate you.
It's not entirely true. I can get hostile. I can get attacked by Panavantal.
From the power.
Yeah,
Right, you're
yeah.
right. Your bounty power hunting guys can come after you.
Plus, people just love frickin' taking pot shots, even in empty freighters. Every once in a while, you'll find. At least I've found. Even when I've had no crew,
Frameshift drive charging.
I've had encounters happen en route. Not that it matters that much. Once we reach the destination system, I'm completely unknown there. So it will, and I will have cargo at that point. So it's not going to take us that long. We've already finished 3 of 10 jumps. This is jump number 4. Now 4 of 10. One more and we're halfway through. And that takes us 200 light years. Actually, it might even be close to where I was before. Drop the heat sink. What's that?
So it's 24.9.
Yeah, see, this is a bunch of crap. I should be going closer to 30. And actually, I know what happened. I was going closer to 30. And then I had my... what's that?
And you put big cargo racks on, you went up to 500 or 700 or something. That kills your jump range, whether they're empty or not.
Well, no, it wasn't that. I had 30 light years with 500 cargo slots, but what did it was I enhanced the ship's armor. So now I have 590 shield points and armor now rated over 1200. So this ship can take quite a pounding.
What type of shield generator is it?
6 or 7A, one of the two. It's an A class. Largest possible for this ship. We are encountering a neutron star. Yep.
White dwarf.
It is a It is
It's a white dwarf. There's no neutron stars anywhere around here.
No, unfortunately not. This is Class DAZ white dwarf. You're right.
Yeah, it's like 1,200 light years away. I think there's one. It's a little hot in here. That's better.
Heat sink drop. Let's go. Why the hell that happened, I don't know. 40, 53, 56, 58, 61, 3, 2, 1. Jumping the ship. Sorry, we didn't catch that.
You ever played with VR?
I am running VR. Are you running VR?
Yeah, this is the first time playing with it.
Oh, I'm going to add you to my friend list because I want more VR players in my friend list.
I haven't played in a while.
Okay, let's just see here about that. Friend request transmitted. 3, 2, 1.
So how do you look at your keyboard? You must know where all the keys are, or peek underneath or something.
I've got a HOTOS and I know where everything is.
Oh, there you go.
I can't really use my keyboard.
Well,
I find it difficult to text anyone with this thing on. But that's just me. I'm probably incompetent. Okay. X-Saber. Go. Scanning the system. We have 2 more jumps after this. No, 1 more jump after this, and we're at the target system. 3, 2, 1, jump ignition. Ah!
And no high predictions.
So far, I'm not giving them much time to encroach, so that's force of habit, but rest assured, it will happen. Or I'll make it happen. Okay. Here, see? There's someone coming up right now. If I wanted to, I could do it this second.
I was going to try to switch that radar view on. Let's see here. I think I know where it is.
Final jump. Holy Christ! Okay, scanning the system. No new contacts in the system. Computer. Well, I guess Payet Hub is where we're headed. It is 111 light seconds away. Locking destination. Nav. Whoop. What do we got here? It's a beluga liner. Kill it! No, we can't kill it. Diamondback Explorer. Now, you both know how, of course, to launch yourselves into combat, right?
Deploy!
That's the security service ship. We don't care about that. This is the Viper Mark III. It's also in the security service. Okay, we're going to have to go to a more hostile system. The rating on this one is high security, probably, so.
The deploy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a medium security. You're wrong.
Is it? Oh, it is? That's unfortunate. And where are all the pirates? Where'd they all go? Okay, so we gotta go to this port and we're gonna pick up a big cargo load of thorium. Thorium's the winner. This will take about 10 seconds. Stand by. Woo! They're coming for you!
I'm kind of enjoying looking around.
Yeah, no doubt.
What the hell? Oh my god, the base vanished.
Deploy then.
Oh, wait. Back. Pilot hub. Lock.
Now, there's no trading right here.
Oh, wait.
We're next to Expoor. So you could do a 14 light year trip from here to Expoor and do 2,800 a ton on it. That's not all that great, though.
No, I can do better than that. I can get almost 4,000 a ton by taking it to the...
But that's 20 jumps, didn't you say?
No. It's 10 light years. We'll do it in one jump.
Well, check your data, because there's nothing for 14 on mine. Actually, there is a 10 light year.
Yeah, it's 11
only
point...
1,300 credits. And there's no resonating separators. But anyway, you just keep on. Don't let me distract you. Do your thing.
Anyway, it says right here, unless
gonna go out of range, I hope, or else you get to hear it.
it won't matter for you. There'll be cargo on the ship and someone will try to kill us. That's the main thing.
I could have jumped in my jumpy Conda. I've been there in 3 jumps. And shot someone.
Oh! Jesus Christ, I just lost my video again.
There we go. Touching down.
Fucking Christ.
Touching down. You're still inside.
Computer. I'm completely fucking blind.
Now your VR's really gonna shine.
Fucking useless Facebook is behind it. I don't know if Facebook has ever done anything right in its entire existence, but...
I got MySpace.
You know what? Here's what we'll do. That go to... No, shut that off.
You guys play PUBG at all? No.
Ooh.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. I thought I was a gamer. I never heard of that.
That's just the acronym. PUBG, everybody calls it. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. You've probably heard of Fortnite. It's the other one.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. How do people drop into a map and there's a force field that shrinks and you have to go into the center and you just kill each other on your way in?
Oh, I see. So it's like musical chairs with like guns.
Yeah. Sort of.
Here we are, at long last.
Play for you and your computer.
Okay, we're through the space door, and we're in Bay 32, which is right there. We need 500 tons of thorium. And then we can begin. Okay. Begin. Starport services, go to commodities. Now. Now. There we go. Thorium. Why is it not?
Silly, silly, silly.
It's not here. Hang on.
No, there's no thorium here.
Pasture oh, we have to go to Pasture Prospect. Hang on. We went to the wrong station.
There you go. Pasture Prospect. For 10,158 credits.
Pasture. Where the fuck is that? Oh god. System map.
I can scan the net beacon.
Pasture there it is. Found it. It's very close. Yeah, it is.
And it's not locked down in any way. It's in boom.
Yeah. Okay. Landing gear increase. Increase.
Cargo scanner deployed. Cargo scanner retracted.
Oh, here you go. Here's something for you. There's a little reward for your time and trouble. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go.
Going sublight.
Fighter deployed.
1 minute, 30 seconds till cops show up.
This one's harmless. Hang on.
I won't shoot till somebody did. Yes, indeed, much like, more like it.
There you go. Now we have multiple targets on us.
Fighter shields offline.
running already. Okay, tried to run it anyway.
Target destroyed. Everyone's dead. All hostiles are dead.
Okay, I've requested docking.
Proceed. We're too close to the planet's surface. These limpets are not going to work.
Yeah, I would imagine. But it's nice to try and chase them sometimes.
We lost another one. Limpet destroyed. Range exceeded. Yeah. Hang on.
Docking bay is clear for the other fighter to come in, or you can just jump out and take the 1,000 credit loss.
I think it's going to have to be that way. I'm not going to chase all these fucking canisters or whatever. We're very close to the hard deck.
Is it a bug that just said fuel reserves at 5%, or are you out of fuel?
Oh no, I'm actually out of fuel.
Oh, sweet.
But we did make it on one tank, I must point out.
That's very cool.
Okay. Just for fun, I'm gonna shoot.
Now, where was all your role play during that? You should have been calling out and making the, Some people just go nuts for the role play once the action starts. It's always fun to listen to.
Well, I've done it before, but... Hang on. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. You don't need them focus crystals. They're flawed.
I'm just generically shooting limpets just to see what I can get, because we're going to be at a station right away. I'm just going to reload all my limpets back. Do you realize we're falling like a stone into this planet? This is like... This is hilarious. Oh, just be patient. It's not that much. Oh, we did get the flawed focus crystals. And one more limpet's coming back. Here it comes. As we careen out of the atmosphere, we're headed down. I'm looking down here. I guess you guys don't have the transparent floor that I do, but
I can see.
oh my god. Okay, here, I'll do this.
There's some phase alloys out there.
Break. Yeah, what the hell is that? Okay, hang on. We have to find our target again here. Not Payette Hub, but
I got one limpet left.
Pasteur Project. Prospect. Lock destination. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, your fire groups are quite interesting. You got lots of them.
Oh yes, many.
I had to link up. Do you do that much? Do you go and
yeah, take the
ships and stuff?
Take the ship right into the base and off you go. Okay.
I haven't done that yet.
Well, not many people realize you can do that with a data link, but you can. Okay, Noobish, you're not docking, so see ya.
Okay, let's bounce off a planet.
Oh, shit. I just realized we're on the... We can't do that. will be killed. Hang on. I have to go bring it back into focus here. So the smoldering wreckage of my fighter will fall out of the sky now and into the planet. So apparently we're getting atmospheric planets with the 3.1 update.
Atmospheric what?
Planets are being introduced with the 3.1 update, but they're being introduced gradually, not all at once. So there'll be some planets with atmospheres will be landable after 3.1. Knowing Frontier. What's that?
You heard it here first.
You heard it here. Well, no, not exactly. Obsidian Ant's been talking about it for days now. Okay, here we are. 1,000 kilometers. Okay, let's just do this. And then 400, 300. Okay. We'll turn on our light. We have our light turned on because we're going to the dark side. And entering the glide pattern. Holy crap, look at how fast that comes up.
Four bumps to shield.
Woo, that was a close one. I wonder what the G-force is on this planet. Bet you it's kind of heavy. System map. And the G-force says... Ooh, it's a big one. It is 3 Earth masses with a gravity of 1.75. So 3 times Earth's gravity.
Landing gear deployed.
We'll get a heavy gravity warning probably when we land. Terrain, terrain, terrain. Pull up, pull up. There we go. Okay, and Starport Services, can I please have my goddamn thorium? Commodities, please. Metals. Thorium. Oh my god. And it will cost 5 million credits.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, ready, launch. Oh, we need more fuel. And I would like some limpets, please. Limpets. Where are my limpets? Oh, we can't. We filled up our cargo slot. Fuck. Fuck off. I need you to go to commodities market, and I need you to sell about 20 of those thoriums back. Thoriums, sell. Advanced maintenance, restock, go to Olympic control, confirm,
Cargo hold
there we
at
go,
maximum capacity.
Oh, gotta go in.
and accept, and
I shall return.
we're good, launching. Oh, come on! Jesus.
Landing gear retracted.
Escaping mass lock for planet.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doing the galaxy map and setting course for target system, which will be, Kakantaniki for some reason. Hang on. C. Katuntaniki. Okay. Look. Katuntaniki. There we are. Located. Course set. Launching. Hui Enterprise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nubish, are you still there?
Okay. Ooh. Look at them big balls of gas.
Nothing gets your blood pumping like going between two suns.
This is fine.
Especially when they're like a few hundred kilometers apart. That I really enjoy. Or if you find a binary pulsar and pulling a Voyager and doing the exact same thing.
4 trips to Shields.
Yeah, well, technically you can pull it off, I think, as long as they're pointed away from each other, but I'm not sure. 7. There we are. I don't think Nubish is with us anymore.
Oh yeah.
Well, I know he's there, but he's not really saying anything, so...
Crappy mic. Got a text message that says, mic not working.
Oh, okay. Sorry, didn't see that.
He's sending it to local. In case you were wondering, Nubish, you're sending that to local.
Yeah, if you go /W, if you go to /W, it sends it to wing.
Or just hit tab.
What the hell just happened here?
It's a turn of shame is what's happening here.
It is a turn of shame. I know.
He says, yes.
There's usually a noise that it makes, and it didn't make the noise.
Klaxons?
13, 12, 11, 10. There we go. That noise. Oh, someone doesn't want to be in the crew anymore.
Looking at.
What's that?
Oh, never mind. You got a line up to do. You're on the back end here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the back end. Fly the ship.
I'm trying to. It's moving slowly.
You're going to crash. There you go.
Well, I could crash it. It wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, you'd lose your 500 thorium. Oh, there's a...
I doubt that.
Uh,
My shields, every time I've crashed into a space station, even at full power, my shields don't come down completely.
Give it time.
Okay. Docking request is...
Mission authorized. Assigned to landing pad 3-2.
What the... Jesus Christ. Everything looks fine. Well, it's not fine if... What the hell? Oh, nothing. We're just going to crash into this passenger liner here. Hey! Holographic projector. Your android has been brought to you by Achilles Robotics. Please stay away from the windows and doors. Ah! Okay.
Come on.
And now? Welcome to We Enterprise.
Engines disengaged.
We are going to sell our thorium. We get a profit of 1 million credits. Cha-ching! 1 million credits.
Could have got that in a res site in 10 minutes.
Okay, we're now going to get the valuable cargo, the resonating separators. There we go.
velocity.
Okay.
Landing comfort is engaged. Follow the greens on your way out.
Retracting.
Ah! What the hell? Lots of what? But I hate this shit.
Fun! Bob the Dauber.
It's the Bob the Knob Dobbs. Oh, we got a bunch of data out of him.
Bob the Knob Doubler.
Yep, Knob Job Dobbs.
Bye-bye, Bobby Robbie Dobb. So now it's one Joe?
Oh, it's JR. Can we shoot JR? Anyway, you're too young to do that, probably. Okay,
Flight control signing off.
I know, it's terrible. Let's go to Galaxy Map, and we're going to go to Pasteur, whatever the hell it is.
Yes. So you were around when Star Wars was in the theaters?
I actually went to Star Wars 1 in the theater.
Star Wars 4?
And I've seen every Star Wars film there's ever been in the theater. When Star Wars came out, when Star Wars 7 came out, I was in the theater. By myself this time, but it was still in the theater. So I'm such a geek. I was the only person willing to pay $20 for the first one of the first showings of it. Oh yeah, we want to pick that base. Hang on, Galaxy Map.
I've got 3 lightsabers sitting on my desk, so I don't know how many Star Wars films I've seen, but I was 6 years old at the time, 77. It's pretty exciting times.
Well, it's more exciting now with Trump in office, but I try to pretend he's not.
Lucas, no, he sold it to Disney.
Yeah, I sold it to Disney. Well, with Trump in the White House, I wanted him to sell the White House to Disney too.
Oh, do you live in America?
Drive charging.
No, I live in Canada. I'm a Canadian.
Why?
Where? What city?
Calgary.
I'm from Winnipeg.
Oh, nice. Go Jets.
But I'm actually living in Ottawa now. That's where I work.
Oh.
I'm actually 2 blocks away, well, no, a block and a half away from the Prime Minister's residence, where the Prime Minister lives. What's that?
Go Jets.
Yeah.
He says he's a statesman. So, being a Canadian, why would you even mention the Trumpster? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I'm just very, I play with a lot of Americans, and I like to mention Trump and see.
Definitely adding a little red, white, and green star to my friends list for you. I don't have very many people on my friends list in this game that are Canadian, and the ones that I did, they don't play. I've been playing since the start, and they play like for a couple of months.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of, I have people, friends list is full of people from all over the United States. I have 2 from Britain, 1 from Australia, and now you'd be a second from Canada. There's another guy in Toronto that I know. There used to be another guy in Ottawa, but he's a bit weird, so he and I don't really talk anymore. I'm not on his friend list, so whatever.
I met a guy that's from a town that's only like a half an hour away from me, but that's only where he grew up. He moved to Seattle, Washington, and lives there and plays Elite there.
Oh yeah.
So So he is interested in what Trump has to say.
Yeah. No, I suppose most Canadians aren't. I mean, I just worry about these things because I'm getting old and I have to complain about the government full time.
Be happy.
But I do want to.
Some bacon.
I do actually. I do like the Jets as far as hockey goes.
Well, you're from Winnipeg.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be the Jets or nothing. And I've seen Jets games aplenty in my life, and before and after they got sold to Phoenix and then got reincarnated. And
play hockey at all when you're young?
yes, I did, but of course every Canadian can tell that story. I didn't play very long. My chosen sport is triathlon.
I was on defense, and I don't have a slap shot. You know, couldn't hit anything. So
No, I wasn't very athletic when I was younger.
Fun, but I didn't really. I was more of a goon, I guess. Like I don't know. I could skate, but I couldn't stick handle. I definitely couldn't skate backwards, so I'd always let forwards just blow right by me and try to. Oh, it was horrible.
Well, I could skate. I mean, I had the skills. I just wasn't really encouraged by small town politics in hockey. You know, like.
Oh boy.
I had the traditional, like, you know, idiot fathers who were like all about having their sons take over the whole freaking town.
Do you know what Flin Flon is?
Oh yeah.
So my mom grew up in Flin Flon.
Oh really?
Like she dated Bobby Clark's dad.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. So, like, when I was growing up, they kind of threw it at me because there's a youth camp out there every summer, right?
Yeah.
For hockey playing.
Yeah.
And they'd sort of go, you know, we know you're on holidays and you want to just be in the lake and fish and stuff, but there's hockey. No, we're not going to Flin Flon to play hockey.
Oh God. My mom, she died when I was in university of a number of disorders. But anyway, she before she died, she told me she had a boyfriend that was from out in Russell, Manitoba, which is not all the way to Flin Flon. It's out in that general. It's in the western half of the province. And guess who it was? None other than Alan Sick, who at the time was a huge television star and music star. I couldn't believe it's like, yeah, so you traded up for Dad?
Oh, Nubish is leaving. I've sort of been ignoring him there, being all Canadians and stuff. Okay, Nubish, bye. There he goes.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Well, I'm definitely teaching you how to mine properly then. Everybody that I play with knows how to mine after a while.
Well, that's good.
You can take on bad guys.
No, I never thought.
If you want.
I never thought.
Exciting.
I never thought it was boring. I when I tried it by myself at the outset, it was very, very difficult to get.
Yeah, there's a lot to it.
There's a lot more to it than there is apparently, right? So you sit there and you dig into an asteroid and you're like, okay, what the fuck? Like, where's all the good shit, you know? And you have to realize that after a time you have to know where it is, and it's kind of like, you know, everyone's got their own.
Map. There is a way to map an asteroid belt, especially near where a HazRes or a res site is, but I don't know. It's because it's a 2-hour refresh for the rock to replenish itself.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah, like if you have 5 or 6 rocks, then it takes you like 40 minutes to mine it all. Then you only have to wait an hour and 20 minutes, right? Like, no, I'd rather just go freestyle and strip mine and stuff. I use a lot of prospectors. Sometimes I'll have 12 or 13 prospectors going at once, all over the place to look for it. So that's me. I like to find it fast and then remember where it is and mine it so fast that the prospector doesn't die before I get there.
So you've got your own little fleet of like worker bees doing things for you. Well, yeah.
Yeah, and then your collectors, a lot of people go with a lot of collectors because they want to scoop it all up fast.
Yeah.
But you don't need more than 3. If you know where to put your ship and have a little pile in space, and you can like sit 300 meters or so away with your belly up to it, like they just go nuts. 2 or 3 or 4 collectors, they'll suck anything up. But a lot of people just float around and look around and move their ship while they mine. Well, then it takes the collectors so long to reline up with that little channel they got to go through. Anyway, you continue on. You're doing your thing.
What's that?
I've got 3 anacondas just for mining, and
Oh, really?
and like I'm all over the place. I moved out to the Pallades just before all the expansion happened.
Yeah.
But there was just a couple of
Bases
that were new.
Yeah.
And I thought that's where all the mining was going to be. It was going to be awesome, but the Thargoids came through, and people have been fixing the stations that
Well,
have been hit, but they haven't fixed the station that's in a metallic ring that you can go to the bow landing and just sit and mine all day. It's like, what? Please fix that one.
it takes it takes a concentrated effort of people like about 3 weeks to actually get a station back up to snuff again, which is less time. It's less time than it took to build the first station. Like the whole Colonia story, they had to like customize that whole station, and it took way over a month to do that. So I mean, it makes sense. The amount of time seemed to be okay, and I know what they're basing it on. But have you heard about? Okay, so you paid attention to the Formidine Rift thing, right? So you know where the Thargoids are coming from. It's pretty much all got to be coming through Rexala, which is probably linking the Milky Way to Andromeda, is my best guess. And I
heard that the Thargoids exist in a different plane of reality, and it's right alongside us.
no, I don't.
Far away.
They can jump so fucking far. Like our maximum, the Wells class carrier vessels are the largest jump vessels humanity has. They go 515 light years. The Thargoids are thousands of years into hyperspace technology. For them to do a jump or to build a gate system between the Milky Way and Andromeda, I don't think it's beyond them. And it certainly isn't beyond, the realm of possibility that Frontier has written something like that into the game. Well,
I agree. Because Raxlet will have a portal, but we don't know what the portal goes to.
No.
But that's an excellent fan theory, is that there goes to the Thargoid homeworld. Well, what about Call 70 and the other areas that are permit locked? Doesn't that...
I don't know. I think...
the Formidine.
It's not in the Formidine, it's in the opposite direction, and I think that
They're all over the place.
Yeah, and I think that they're probably other locations. We've only got 3 habitable species. The one sentient species that we know of outside of the Thargoids and the Guardians that existed in this galaxy was the Akinari, and of course the terraforming of Conversion and Capital ended that. Right? So when the Empire was founded, the Akinari went extinct, and now the Federation might be locking out other areas of the galaxy where they have hints of new types of species, or where perhaps where Frontier is planning on introducing new species. I don't know. One thing that would fuck everything up really good is if in the real world all of a sudden we had contact with an alien civilization. That would nicely screw it all up.
When those planets were discovered, Frontier was pretty quick to change the Solar Forge to make them planets. So what do you think they'd do if an actual race invaded, or it didn't invade, but
no, it wouldn't invade. I don't think invasion is a realistic scenario. I think it's most likely just going to be contact. And if we tell them to go away, they'll probably go. I mean, the only thing that humanity has to offer another species that can travel the stars is what it was like for them to be in our shoes hundreds of years.
I understand why you moved moved away from the mountains and you moved towards Nova Scotia. Yeah.
All these.
Because who would ever attack Newfoundland and Nova Scotia? It's
Yeah.
an alien race. They'd go to.
Well, who'd attack Ottawa after all? I mean, wait a minute. Ottawa's built into.
Where all those rivers meet, you know, you'd want to sort of take out the river thing. So yeah.
Well, you can actually. If there's a part of Ottawa, a big part of Ottawa, the eastern section of Ottawa, if you have a dock, a boat docked, and any of the docks east of the rapids on the east side of Ottawa, you can actually get out to the Atlantic Ocean from here. Like I can ride my bike down the road to where there's a dock, and if I owned a boat, I could just like get the hell out of Ottawa and just go to the ocean. I'd have to go through Montreal, Quebec City, but I could still get out to the ocean.
Brush up on your Japanese on the trip there, and then go to the wrong country. This is Indochina, and I learned Japanese. Just which way is Japan?
West.
That's funny. So am I gonna make this another delivery, or this is the expensive, the better one, right? This is more than $1 million.
This is more than $1 million.
Drive charging.
We're going
Your missions are really good for lots of cash. I don't know if you knew that.
I thought they were kind of nerfed. I figured that the cargo mission, by and large, the cargo missions are the better bet, because not necessarily tonight, but there are nights where you get commodities, like I said, worth 5,000, 6,000 credits a ton. And at that rate, you're making almost $3 million a run between base A and base B. So you definitely
get an exploration rank. Trade rank, so
you do get trade rank. Yeah, you have to. I have it advanced.
Pretty good trade rank.
Well, you also get
How about just doing straight up big cash exploration for terraformable worlds?
Oh, I've done that.
400, 800,000. That's a good way. I'm not talking road to riches, but just going out and using.
No, I've done my time. You know, I've done all the missions. I have all the permits. They had to do all the missions for the Sirius missions, the Palin missions. I've done all that crap.
All of the engineering.
Yeah, for engineering. Yeah. But you have to go 5,000 light years to do that, right? You have to travel outside the bubble. So I've done my time.
That's how I did it.
And rest assured, I will get to Colonia. It will happen.
You can filter out. Listen, you can filter out systems in a web page like you use for trading. You can filter them for big money, and they're all 2, 3, 4 million a system. And you just sit there and jump around and scan, and come back with 20 or 30 million in a couple hours. But if you don't know where to go and which planets to scan, then it takes a long time to make any money exploring.
Yeah. That's true. Although they are paying out, about as much as I think is feasible for the game. They are paying out large amounts of money for. I mean, I've come back from that 5,000 light year trip. I came back with I don't know, must have been 9 million credits worth. Yeah,
that's about right. There's lots of ways to make money with your ship. You just gotta, like mining. Before they changed the price of paynite, then mining was just fun to do. But now it's it pays for my ship transfers and rebuy if I want or whatever.
Yeah.
But it used to be exploitive money that you'd go and do the pile up skimmer missions and do all that. I did all that with the 17 Draconis time. I don't know if you played with 17 Drac. Was crazy. You could just mass permissions for space and go down to this little base and kill all the skimmers and relog and crap. I went from 4 to 7 billion in a week or something. I was like,
yeah, I know. Like I said, it used to be way easier to do a lot of this shit, and they just.
Sorry for people that want more stuff in this game right now because they got to pace themselves.
Well, I think I got my VR helmet at about the right time in one sense, at least for elite play, because if I'd waited any longer, it would have been bloody impossible to make any money doing anything. At least I did get the chance to take advantage of the RIA bug that was there a few weeks ago. Well, a few not weeks, months ago.
Your long-range passenger mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you just load 200 economy class and
Yeah.
you fly for 45 minutes.
Yeah, and all I had at the time was my Python, right? So I mean, I'd still load up my Python full of cargo, and I had like 200.
That wouldn't make as much.
It wouldn't make as much, but I
You
still.
needed a Type 9 or a Conda or something.
Yeah, but I still did pretty well. I mean, I would never
20.
I would never have been able to afford the Type 9 that I have now without having.
That's where you were. Okay.
Yeah.
Ship progression. Yep.
So I mean, I had the Asp Explorer, the Python, the Dolphin, the Type 9, and which I'm in right now, of course. And what else have I got? Oh, and of course the Diamondback Explorer, which is what I use to shuttle around the bubble with and go long range.
Yeah, to go out to the Guardians, use my DBX. It's tough to land a Conda at those Guardian sites. They're so rocky.
I was doing it. I do know another player with the Conda, and he came in there with his Conda, and we got attacked. Believe it or not, we got attacked by a guy in a beluga. Right? He'd like come all the way out from wherever the hell the last base is in the bubble. He comes out to the first Guardian site with a beluga and starts attacking the Conda that's parked on the ground. The guy destructs his SRV, wherever the hell he is or what he's doing, gets in his Conda, takes off, rams the Orca, and blows it to Kingdom Come that way, because he had no weapons on it. It was all set for... So this was like PvP, right? Like, the guy's like shooting at him. He can't shoot back because he sacrificed all of his weapon pods or whatever for weight for distance. And
long distance griever there.
Yeah, and he just went rah! He comes up and he blasts the crap out of him, using his Anaconda as like as a battering ram. It was hilarious.
When cutters were brand new, that was the really popular thing to do, is to take your brand new cutter and
ram the hell out of someone. Yeah.
Well, just to blow them all up and show your strength.
Restrictions are currently in place. Please comply. Request approval.
Maybe you should buy a Chieftain.
Yeah, I didn't need to buy the Chieftain, because by the time the Chieftain came out, I already had the Conda. The Chieftain for me is really a ship that would be between the Asp Explorer and the Python. I've beaten many Chieftains, both player and NPC driven, with my Python. My Python is a battleship. Like, it actually is a respectable battleship. When you said like you can't fight the Thargoids in the battleship, well, you can use the Python. The main problem with it is I was doing so much damage. I was intending to try to take the heat off you guys in that battle that we just had with the Cyclops, and it worked. The Cyclops started turning his weapons on me. Unfortunately, I can't fight a Cyclops by myself in a Python, but you can't do that with any of the ships short of an Anaconda, I don't think. I have never heard of...
Oh god, yeah, but just not us, normal humans with normal input devices. That Gluttony Fang. Go to YouTube and look for Gluttony Fang, and he's got all the videos on how to solo Cyclopses, and he's the leader of that initiative that's that system.
Has he done it without like using a Conda? Has he done it in a lesser ship? Yeah.
Big time. I think the smallest, poopiest one. I don't know. I think he used an adder one.
Oh, fuck off! You can't take an adder and like expect to be. Not really. Not for a normal person.
But it's all about. He's got his flight assist off, obviously, and he's flying in reverse, and he's able to use his throttle just right so that he can pick off whatever part that he wants, whatever heart that he's targeting, and that's his key, right? And I can't do that with my shit. Like, I cannot aim that steady and do all that stuff like that. Maybe if I had his rig, whatever. But
I mean, I've
brute force and give him weapons.
I've definitely turned the tables like on people by jetting away under using the thrusters, like going full out and doing the engaging the afterburners, and my Python goes at 450 with the afterburners on, right? So I can turn, and then I flip this, and then I take the what is it? What the hell is it called? I take the no. Oh shit! What the hell's it called again?
Flight assist.
Flight assist. That's it. I take a flight assist, I turn it off, and then flip this thing around, and it's still careening away at 420, right? And people will give chase to you at that speed, and you can pick them off by shooting backwards, even with a drop ship or like whatever, right? It's amazing.
Well, you can do that. You can fight a Cyclops, but you just have to have the ship that's behind you to do it, and you have to kill the swarm at the same time. As soon as you kill the swarm, then you can fight the Cyclops.
Yeah.
So you need either those flak launchers to do that, or some other type of, the AX fighter bay and all that. So it's a process, definitely, and it's very cool. But when I started playing this game, I decided never to join up with anyone until an alien race came and invaded, and then I'm going to try to kill them with the, being with people.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm playing in open and meeting guys like Kaz Archer and you and fighting them now.
Well,
otherwise I'd still be mining and,
yeah, the other system that you'll want to pay attention to, we met in the secondary target for this particular week, right?
I know what Eagle Eye is. I was
Okay,
there when they were discovering it.
The primary system is actually that LP, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
and
most likely.
Something going on? Sorry, new.
It's pointing to that they're going to go to Sol, and then something new is going to happen, like a mothership dispersal that we haven't seen yet.
Well, I figure it's still the base. It's still the base ships, right? The barnacles and those Thargoid bases. They're going to turn into base ships. I just know it any day now. They're going to come right off the plane. What's that?
It could be that. It could be that those are just parts of the mothership, and there has to be a few to form, and it could be all kinds of crap.
Can you imagine how big that would be? That would just be massive, 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 massive. Those things are like 2 kilometers across. So even the space stations are 2 kilometers across. They're 1.3 or something, I think, at maximum. But
it wouldn't be a small thing. It'd be like, holy crap.
And then how the hell would you take one down? You'd need like a capital ship, like a fleet carrier or something.
There's going to be damage points and such for it, but we'll see.
Anyway, I got to get going here. I'm sorry to noob with no handle, I guess is your name. I've got to log off. So nice talking to you. We'll catch you on again. Absolutely. And I'm probably going to be on a fair bit tomorrow. So. Okay, take care.
Okay. Bye, guy.
So, Spyco...
It's like 2 or 3 hours later for you. It's like 11:30 almost?
Yeah, when...
12:30 there.
It's 11:26, I think, right now. Hang on a second.
Right.
Yeah, it's 11:26 p.m. here. Oh, shit!
You probably got a 9 to 5 of some kind, so...
In general, yes. Yeah. So, but I mean, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't work on Sunday, but I do have things I have to get done. So, anyway, I better get going. Yeah, we'll talk again tomorrow. See you later. Bye, guys.
Fly safe.
Telepresence crew member disconnected.
Your bay number. Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
Telepresence crew member connected. Incoming message.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access For your convenience and safety, classification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
I don't know. Did I get to Tycoon, or what happened here?
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Alright everyone, anyway, it's 3:29:09 Zulu on 29 April 3304. I'm Commander Trium. We are at Hui Enterprise Starport in the Katuntanigi system. And I guess that's going to be it for tonight. We will be on again tomorrow. Don't forget to check us out at twitter.com/commander_trium, or check our blog site out at raw613.wordpress.com/elite. On the Twitter site, you will also find a pinned tweet that links to the index of video flight log episodes, one of which you're watching right now. I would urge you to subscribe or like the video, as the case may be. If you want to be updated on an ongoing basis when videos become available, please by all means subscribe. Thank you to Frontier Developments for their subscription and continued interest in these video flight logs, and of course the continued development and exciting story writing involved with Elite Dangerous Beyond. Once again, I'm Commander Trium, signing off for now.